And here we go. Let's see where Brutus Beefcake takes this match.
Man, sounds like the lid is about to be blown off this place.
They call it Hell in a Cell for a reason. There's no escaping from this enclosure.
Regardless, people will look back on this night and tell stories to their grandkids about it.
Tatanka connecting there with a good shot.
He almost took his head off with that lariat.
Well, taking a look at Godfather, what's the lowdown here?
At this point, he may very well be one of the most popular superstars in all of WWE.
When you have two quality partners by your side, you have a tendency to walk with a little bit of a swagger. I think that's what we're seeing here.
Oh, man, this guy's so popular, if he ran for president, he'd win in a landslide. Oh, boy, then we'd be in some real trouble.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
He's simply reminding him that he's here. Just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight.
He's on the defensive here. To be expected when you combine 6 of WWE's most volatile forces into one match.
But it's important to know that this match has been so evenly contested so far. You really can't pick a winner.
And on top of that, John, these two guys couldn't be any more evenly matched at this point.
He's not looking like himself here. To be expected when you combine 6 of WWE's most volatile forces into one match.
Come on, you and I both know that a little adversity isn't going to end this guy's night. In fact, it might make him stronger.
It's a good point, John. And I'd say this match is about as even as it could get at this point. Look at this now.
He looks a bit off his game here. To be expected when you combine 6 of WWE's most volatile forces into one match.
And at this point, it looks to me like this match is as even as it could get.
Great point, John. And he doesn't seem too phased at this point.
He took too much time, and boy, did he pay the price.
Look at this hang time.
Incredible! He's starting to stagger a bit. I don't think he expected to be in this position here.
Michael, we're going to see what this guy is made of.
And on top of that, John, these two guys couldn't be any more evenly matched at this point.
And that's why the adage holds true. There's a first time for everything.
I think you're right. I believe that's the first time he's ever attempted this. Just look at this. You can see the results from that move.
He's taking some offense. To be expected when you combine 6 of WWE's most volatile forces into one match.
I tell you, we knew this was going to be a close affair, but I don't think we expected it to be this tight. What a match.
Well, it's hard to argue that, but I'd say this one could go either way.
Interesting move here, taking the match to the outside.
Interesting and dangerous.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. Come on! Now he just wants that insult to injury.
Yeah, this guy's a mean streak. He's in full-on attack mode now.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
He's in full-on attack mode now. Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort. Looks like they're taking this match out of the ring and into a steel wall.
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
You can practically feel the wear and tear that's been done throughout this match.
Oh, this is dangerous right here.
No, I can't look.
Going for it again.
Oh, no! Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
Look at Greg the Hammer Valentine here. Oh, check that out. We have a first here this evening.
That was awesome.
What do you think Psycho Sid needs to do to get back in this battle? He came into this match looking for a fight, and it looks like he found one.
I completely agree. And if I'm him right now, I'm starting to get a little concerned.
Yeah, but at some point, one of these guys is going to pull ahead. And that might just be what we're looking at here.
Looking for the S-hook.
What a counter that was.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Oh, man, crashing and burning.
His midsection taking a lot of damage here. He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. Well, I've never seen him do that before. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. What a counter. Oh, my, look at this. Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
He may have to worry about internal injuries. That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
He's sending a message to the entire...
It's locked in. Oh, here he goes. Figure 4 leg lock. He's got it locked in.
Figure 4!
You don't want to get caught outside the ring for too long. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King, but I still don't see him giving up.
Boy, he just got laid out.
Will this be enough?
Hank?
This one's not over yet.
Not over yet, but how much longer can it go?
Can you believe the endurance of this guy? Can you believe what he's withstood here tonight? The ring may not be big enough for what's about to unfold here.
Are you kidding me? This entire arena may not be big enough. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal. Careful what you wish for. It can get real ugly outside the ring.
And these guys are real ugly.
Oh, what a counter.
Psycho Sid turns it around. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort. Oh, that has got to be it. The damage has been done.
This is clearly not the same competitor who started this match in such great shape.
And at this point, his opponent definitely has that finisher well scouted. Going for it a third time might be a mistake.
Sometimes all it takes is a basic strike. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. He's fading fast. There may be no coming back from this.
Submission locked in, and this might be it.
He's wearing him down with a very effective submission hold.
King incoming!
Onto the floor. Wow, he's still down after that.
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
Great reversal.
The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet. Boy,
Could this be it?
I think so. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Inside the ring now. Wow, that overhand punch started down behind his feet and just kept coming.
Woo-hoo, man, that came out of left field.
The reversal by Brutus Beefcake. Godfather is looking to end it. Man, Psycho Sid, what offense. Tatanka turns it around. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
And it looks like this one's going out to the floor.
I don't mind. Let's see a little outside the ring action.
Figure 4 leg lock.
It's locked in. Woo!
Back now inside the ring.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now. I don't believe it. The match is over.
Here's your winner, Greg the Hammer Valentine.
A very impressive victory for Greg the Hammer Valentine.
I can honestly say that a win is a little more satisfying when you make your opponent tap out.
And if you guys at home are anything like me, that match has you already thinking about next year's Hell in a Cell.